The Mandalorian bounty hunter Din Djarin, also known as Mando, and his foundling Grogu work for the New Republic to hunt down warlords of the former Galactic Empire. After a successful mission, Mando is tasked by New Republic Commander Ward to find the mysterious warlord Commander Coin. The New Republic has been offered intel on his whereabouts by the Hutt twins, siblings and successors to deceased crime lord Jabba the Hutt, but only in exchange for rescuing Jabba's son and heir, Rada, from the planet Shikari. Mando receives a new Razor Crest ship as a prepayment. Mando reluctantly accepts the assignment and upon arriving at Shikari discovers that Rada is a popular gladiator in a fighting pit owned by the crime lord Janu. Rada, desperate to step out of his father's shadow, enjoys his status as a self-made fighter and refuses to be rescued by Mando, saying that his next fight will repay his debt to Janu and set him free. Mando tracks Janu down and offers to buy Rada's freedom, but Janu refuses, revealing that he intends to kill Rada in his final fight. Mando returns to Rada with this new information, but Rada refuses to believe him, instead calling on security. Mando is subdued and must fight Rada in the arena. He defeats Rada, but surrenders rather than killing him. Janu floods the arena with monsters, which prompts Mando and Rada to work together to defeat them. Rada breaks the arena's security systems, which sets the surviving monsters free, and Rada escapes. Mando and Grogu pursue and capture Rada with the help of Zeb. The captured Rada claims that the twins only want him so they can kill him and take over the Hutt cartel. When Mando explains that he needs to give Rada to the twins in exchange for Coin's whereabouts, Rada tells him that Janu and Coin are the same person. Mando chooses to trust him and raids Janu's compound alongside Zeb, capturing Janu. They bring him back to Ward, who takes him in for questioning, but warns that the twins will not take kindly to Mando breaking his promise to deliver Rada to them. Mando returns to Navarro with Grogu, enlisting 4 Anzellans to modify the Razor Crest. Mando helps Rada by sending him off-planet, where he can live a quiet life hiding from the twins. At night, Mando is attacked and captured by bounty hunter Embo, who delivers him to the twins on Nal Hutta. Grogu and the Anzellans follow in their own small ship. The twins are revealed to have intercepted Rada, intending to slowly torture him for hundreds of years. To punish Mando for breaking his contract, they make him fight a dragon snake. Mando escapes with the help of Grogu and the Anzellans, but is mortally poisoned by venom in the process. Unable to fit aboard the small Anzellan ship, Mando stays behind on Nal Hutta, sacrificing himself as he succumbs to the venom to cover Grogu and the Anzellans' escape. Grogu also chooses to stay behind, tending to the dying Mando, and eventually saves his life using an antidote made by a friendly fisherman. A recovered Mando goes after the twins instead of fleeing Nal Hutta, saying that the twins would still pursue him and Grogu for the rest of their lives. Mando and Grogu break into the twins' palace and battle their way through their droid security force before being intercepted by Embo. Mando duels Embo while Grogu frees Rada, who fights the twins, eventually dropping himself, the twins, and Embo into the dragon snake pit. Grogu saves Rada with the Force while Embo escapes through a tunnel, leaving the twins to be eaten alive by the dragon snake. The Anzellans return, bringing Ward and a New Republic squadron with them to destroy the twins' palace and droids. Afterward, Ward confirms that Janu and the twins were working together. Rada chooses to stay and work with the New Republic, while Mando and Grogu leave in the Razor Crest as Mando teaches Grogu how to pilot a ship.